currently, you're having made a deal with the former Archduke of Avernus, Bell, to retrieve some adamantine rods. And through some investigation and trickery with a Cybrix, you discovered that those rods were in a wrecked flying fortress, which you made your way to, through fire and flame, even. And then you went up a tube, and found out that the tube was full of bugs, one bug in particular. But you fought your way through it, and have emerged onto the command deck. So you see the sparks raining down from gashes in the ceiling, much of which is now open to the sky. Several large buzzard-like creatures circling high above. The room appears to have been picked clean, though rows of stripped-down consoles and a few dangling chains remain. Now, I'm sorry, but I forget, one of you cast Locate Object last time.
That was me. I was next to the door.
All right, yep. So, yeah, Vagic, so Locate Object told you that was coming from basically the northeast corner of this level. Mm-hmm. And you are currently at a closed iron door to the northeast. An inhuman cackling sound kind of percolating through it.
I look back and I'm like, hey guys, there's some shit going on behind this door. Do we want to open it right now? Right here, right now?
Wouldn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I'll open the door.
What are we expecting behind this door?
Okay.
I wasn't. I was asleep.
Too late.
It's too late.
Veg, do you have... Actually, let me pull that up. Do you have dark vision?
I sure do.
Excellent. So, you see in this room, crouched on a pile of humanoid bones in the far lowest corner of the room, a hunched gnoll that looks underfed. It gnaws on a bone while cackling maniacally to itself. Near its nest on the eastern wall is another closed iron door.
What is a gnoll?
A gnoll is a furry humanoid
it's like a hyena, like a were hyena.
Is it like Gollum mixed with a furry Gollum, basically? Is what I'm looking at right now?
Yeah, kinda. A little taller, and furry.
Okay.
But just as mean looking.
Who's got the D&D picture?
I mean, I can pull up a picture for you.
Oh, that's cool. I want to see. I want to know what I'm looking at.
Oh, this is what he looks like.
It's a G.
Except he's underfed, so he doesn't have like all this muscle tone. His flesh is almost hanging off his bones.
That is terrifying.
And he's just sitting there, just laughing, just
like a hyena.
Exactly like a hyena.
Penis?
Yeah, I'm gonna antagonize it.
And how are you doing that?
Said, hey, you goofy bastard, get the fuck over here.
He says, I taste so good.
He just sits there, gnawing on this bone, just laughing. Doesn't seem to be paying, does not respond at all to your voice.
Can I pick up a rock and throw it at its head?
There's no rocks here, but there is a chunk of scrap metal.
Yeah, that's what I want to throw it at its head. But I want to throw it like a throwing knife, like very tactically.
There's also like a fucked off pile of bones you could throw at it.
No, I like the metal.
You just use tame animals on it.
Okay. So you bend down and pick up like the slender, kind of slightly curving chunk of metal, and if you're gonna huck it at him, go ahead and make an attack roll. Using dexterity. Or sorry, no, this would be strength.
Yeah, I like strength ones. So I just get my it's a improvised weapon, so it'd be a
D20 plus your strength mod. Unless you took the feat that gives you proficiency with improvised weapons.
Nope, sure didn't. Oh, that's the.
Yeah, you kind of just chuck. You go for like that tactical. You just bend down and just kind of whip it with your wrist at him.
Yeah.
And it just kind of bounces off his leg, and he stops laughing for a second, looks down at it, sniffs, and then just starts laughing again and continues gnawing on his bone.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in a direction I don't normally go in. I'm gonna try to sneak past him.
He is sitting in a corner of the room, looking at
I
you.
love the
I'm not
order
sure
of
what you
he's
mean
looking
by
at me that
you're going to
doing
sneak
Okay,
past
he's
him.
looking at me.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
I
you
understand
threw
he's
the
looking at me.
yeah, like you opened the door and he looked you dead in the eyes and then just goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell back to the party. Hey guys, there's this weird fucking hyena thing in here, and it's making me super uncomfortable. I'd like some backup. I'm gonna come in here, but if things get weird, I want some backup.
I
we
just
know.
walk right
We've
in the
been here
door.
the whole. We've
Just
watched
all
you
walk in.
antagonize and then try to sneak
All right.
past this thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. All right, I'm
Okay.
going in.
Yeah.
Guys,
I'm gonna follow slowly behind.
No, I really
I'll
don't
be
think
No,
this
you're
is
too
anything.
squishy. You're too squishy. You don't.
It's
Okay,
a
I'm too
no.
squishy.
I don't think
Actually,
this is anything,
shove.
guys.
I throw the gnome in the back of the party. Actually,
can I go to the next
Ugh.
door and listen?
I sneak past the party.
Sorry, too many people talking at once. So who's going into the room?
I'm going into the room to confront this weird hyena thing.
I was just
Yeah,
gonna go to
please.
the next door and listen.
I'm pulling the keg and a tap and a cup out.
Can I toss this fucking thing some rations?
No.
Okay, so yeah, the four of you kind of walk into the room. Here's a picture of what the room looks like. So the hyena guy is camped in that top right corner of the room, near this pile of bones and debris, just kind of eyeing you while gnawing on his bone, chuckling as you all walk in.
Is that a floppy disk in the top left?
It is a
It's
desk
two, actually.
that is shaped like a floppy disk.
Looks like a floppy disk.
It is like a 5 foot wide by 5 foot long floppy disk.
That's amazing.
That's big.
I'm gonna just throw some rations at it.
Okay.
Do we need to get past it? Do we need to go through that other door?
He is
that
not
where
blocking the door. He's
Really?
sitting in the corner next to the door.
I was just asking the party, like,
object
do we need to
is
fuck
taking
with
us? Yeah, I cast locate object, and it kind of is taking us in this direction.
Yeah, so you toss your How many rations are you tossing?
2.
Alright, yeah, you toss like 2, and he like grabs one in one hand, one like his left hand, one in his right hand, kind of sniffs one, sniffs the other, and then shoves them both in his mouth at the same time, and starts chewing.
Well, I love that.
Okay,
Does
let's
he look
just
like a
keep
chipmunk?
moving.
Yeah, I was. Elron, are you by the door yet?
I mean,
It's the Knoll toll.
yeah, I was gonna listen through the door if possible.
You got to pay the no toll
Okay.
if you want to get in this
Go
boy's
ahead
soul.
and make a perception check.
What the fuck is that? Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, wait, didn't we fucking kill a... Didn't I go hunting and get a bunch of meat?
I'm sure it's spoiled by now.
It loves that.
Oh yeah, that was right before we went to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Did you
Alron.
hear
Yeah,
it?
you listen at the door, and you don't hear anything. You just hear like slight reverberations of that knoll laughing. Well,
Huh.
laughing like through like a mouth stuffed like a chipmunk with food.
Love that.
Crumbs
loud?
kind of blown
I
out
wanna
occasionally.
I want to try sneaking.
Why are we sneaking? Just go through the door.
Yeah, is the door locked?
Half of
trying to
our
open
party
it?
is horrible at stealth.
I am one of them.
After we've interacted with, I mean, it just doesn't. It's weird
Like you're saying you want to sneak, but I'm not sure what you mean by that because you're standing in a room in full view of this guy. If you're trying to hide
Oh
from
no,
him,
no. I'm just saying, like, go through the door and kind of be stealthy about
Makes no sense.
You be cautious.
it. Next door, cautious.
I understand. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on the knoll, and I'm backing him up, and he's trying to go full Looney Tunes.
all right. So Elrond, you're trying to open the door.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. And are you attempting to open it quietly?
I suppose.
Then go ahead and make a stealth check. Yeah, the door's a little sticky, like the internals are a bit rusted, but it does kind of creep open, not making too much noise. And on inside this small little room, 5 by 5, you see another door closed.
Just a one space room?
Yep, like an airlock.
Fuck. We're getting pressurized.
It's a ship
Mm,
meant to fight in the abyss.
Yep.
And this is
on to
when
the
we went
next.
Star Trek, guys.
is the next door locked?
Well, you
Or
gonna try to
trap?
open it? Well, if you're, are you checking
That's
it
fine,
or?
It's not like jiggle the handle maybe to see if it feels like it's unlocked, but not like loudly.
Okay, yeah, you kind of go up to there, kind of jiggle the handle. It doesn't feel locked.
Is there a keyhole?
There is not.
Is it sealed top and bottom?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you like kind of look like at the top and the bottom of the door, and you see some evidence of charring. But not much else.
And did the doorknob feel hot when I touched it?
It did not.
Huh. Can I back up
Uh-huh.
into the open room? Maybe 10 feet back? So
Okay.
there's 2 spaces between me and the door.
Uh-huh.
Who's playing Bluebird?
And creak it open with a mage hand?
Yeah. You cast Mage Hand, have it kind of grab that handle and creep the door open. It feels a little bit like it's stuck for a bit, and then it just kind of pops open. And the door swings open, revealing a dark room in which you can see a metal console that is torn free of the wall to the right of the door. Pinned between the console and another wall is a small, desiccated, winged devil that looks like it was crushed to death. The floor around the devil and near the door covered in soot. You can see the corner out the other side of the door of what appears to be a large metal box.
How large?
Well, you're looking 10 feet back through 2 open doors. You can't tell. You can see like the front corner of it in your field of view. You think you'd have to look through that door, like walk
I
up
stopped myself because I'm not actually even in that room. I'm still in the first room drinking.
Okay. So that thing got crushed. It's hot. Or ash, right? So it's like ash.
to it. You see soot.
I put on a white glove and do that thing in detective shows where they like scoop a finger through the soot and then I look at
You're
it.
walking up to the doorway and kind of like bending down into the soot to
No,
touch
this is it was a joke. I would like to. Can I just do a quick detect whatever it's called, the divine sense?
Sure.
Go see if anything's desecrated, consecrated, consummated, or invisible.
Okay.
60 feet, no, no cover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you ping that and get nothing in response.
Excuse me. I didn't realize my mic was unmuted. Sorry.
It's
Okay.
shocking to find a not desecrated space in hell, but hey.
Before anyone goes into the room, what do you guys think about me doing like a minor illusion and having something just like walk on in? See if he gets attacked or anything happens?
Wait,
Well, this under with my locate object. Can I sense that we're still heading in the right direction?
Yeah, in fact, a locate object, like it's out of your field of view, but it's like centered on that corner of that metal box. Like that metal box contains it or something.
Let's go. I'm going to the box.
how far away is the box from from the door, from the entry?
It's like 5 feet from the door. But it's out of sight because it's near the door. You're looking through the door from like 5 feet away, through another door.
Did someone check this door for traps? It looks like we're about to walk into a furnace.
Can
It's a
you just
storeroom off the bridge.
Can you just mage hand the box and grab it
No,
and pull
it's
it
gonna be
out?
way too heavy.
It's a
No,
5 by
wait,
5
wait.
metal
I'm going
box. It
for it.
looks to weigh several hundred pounds.
I'm going for it.
I could scoop it. Well, someone keep an eye on the goddamn Knoll, because I don't know if he's gonna flip a switch and we get trapped in a whatever it's called. Furnace.
Hand the Noel another ration.
Yeah, just keep an eye on.
All right, so who's walking in
Just
there?
someone watch him. I'm going for it. I'm going for the box.
All right, Magic. Yeah, you walk into the room, your feet leaving footprints in the soot on the ground. And you can see a locked safe with clawed feet and a 3-dial mechanism built into its door. I really should get that open. I keep putting it off. Do you speak or read Infernal?
Sure don't.
Yeah, so there are strange symbols on the dial.
Hey, yo, who speaks like the languages down here? I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's some weird shit on it.
I
I
think it's
speak Infernal.
me and Steven.
I point at my
Elron.
horns.
Ah!
Hey, yo, Elron, come read this shit.
Oh, I gotta go in there? Fuck. Okay.
I got your back, boo.
Is the thing too heavy to move, I assume?
It looks to be
several
extremely
hundred
heavy, but it is just sitting on 4 clawed feet on the ground.
You think I could try to push it out of the room?
You could certainly make an attempt. And
All right,
Elrond, when you walk in there, you do see the 3 dials have sigils and infernal of numbers 0 through 9 on each dial. It is currently set to 076.
I mean, do we just put 66 in, guys? Like 666?
Yeah,
That was my first thought.
That's too
Could it be that
cliche?
easy?
Wait.
Probably push it into the other room because I too am kind of sketched out by what's going on in this room. I don't think it's a furnace. It's like I got crushed. I think there's a large, strong entity that lives here and is guarding this, and I think we should get it out of this room.
Okay.
All right, well, Vajic, go ahead and give me an athletics check as you try to pull the safe out of the room.
I do have a push strength of 600 pounds.
Okay. You will need to make an athletics check because it is heavier than that.
Okay, just making sure.
Is anybody gonna help him?
Yeah, I'll go help him. Fuck.
All right, the help would give you advantage.
I
My
will
2
leave,
foot ass won't be able to.
I'm gonna leave the room before they push.
I got eyes on
One of
this
the
whole
few
thing.
that's
And
resistant to fire, so-
if he jumps, I'm attacking.
Okay. Yeah, he just seems to be, he's like finished the rations and he's just back to gnawing on some bones. Just giving you guys all like the stink eye, like he's just keeping an eye on all of you, but he isn't doing any, but he's not like
Well, I
moving.
gave him another ration, so he shouldn't be finished quite yet.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Yeah, so he's munching on that ration. All right, Magic, yeah, you heave and you hoe. That safe just ain't moving. Doesn't even like shift at all.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, this ain't moving. So
Yeah, we're breaking in it.
Try harder.
Try harder. Okay.
Can you give him bowl? What is it? What's the thing?
Well, we just try to open it. Someone just like mind the door.
Hey, guys, if I learned anything from locks, it's just gonna be one number up from everything. So if that's what was the number 057?
It is currently set to 076
076. So
from left to right.
187.
187.
Murder.
So you're setting it to 187?
Yeah.
Okay. You set it to 187. Are you trying to open the door with like the door latch on it?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
So you guys. Yeah, go ahead.
So you set the dials, go to the latch, clunk, clunk, clunk. It's not unlocked.
Oh, okay.
2666. You won't.
Well, I need you to tell me which one's 666.
Should we have
I'm gonna do
tried
it.
to see if it was unlocked before we changed the code?
It's
Yeah,
you have
let's-
zero.
That was what I was
back
gonna
to
say,
where
but
Yeah, let's
go
help.
back
Let's
to
put it
the
back.
076.
076.
Okay. You set the dials
could
back
also-
to 076.
I'm gonna go for it again.
All right. It is still locked.
Yeah,
Can I-
I'm gonna try 666.
All
Go
right.
talk to our Knoll friend, see if he knows anything. You buttered him up with
Knows
some
anything?
rations. Hey,
Heyo. All right, so
Beyonce.
666. Can I try it again?
All right. Yeah. So you set the dials to 666 as Mercy's kind of like tries to talk to the knoll.
Nope.
The knoll just kind of stares at you, gnawing on the bone, occasionally making a cackling sound.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. So no open.
All right, so then, yes, you set the dials, you try to open, and this time the latch kind of swings like a full 90 degrees, and the door swings open.
Oh,
666.
ayo.
Oh, there
Fuck off.
All right, what's in here? I'm checking it out. What's in
Inside the safe,
Smaller safe.
you see 9 metallic rods, each with a different rune and infernal on it.
Hey, yo, who's got?
Bag 'em up, boys.
Yeah,
I
who's
need-
got
Bag of
the
holding.
bag?
I
Who got the
got
bag of holding?
I got the bag.
Oh, good thing you're in here. All right, Dylan, you grab these with your mage hand. See if that'll work.
Okay.
I don't
yeah,
want to touch them.
Put him in the bag of holding.
I'll come back into the room since Bob's yelling at me. And let me hold on a second.
how large are they?
Yeah.
It's about the size of a scroll tube, and each rod weighs 3 pounds. And as you look at them, those of you who know Infernal sees that the runes have some text with a number under them. And the numbers on the rods go from 1 to 9.
1 through 9.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, guys. It goes 1 through 9.
1 through 9
There's
rods.
not one missing. There's like
No,
1
it
through
appears
10
all
and
9
four's
rods are
missing or
here.
something. Cool.
And when you look at them, the text on them, let me type this out.
Just full of dicks.
Just penis.
So those are what the text runes say as groups of 3 numbered 1 through 9.
Bada bing. Okay. Alright.
You're dumb, Tommy.
Is the exclamation point there?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh. Aggressive.
Very. It's infernal. It's like German. Everything sounds aggressive in it.
Wait, can I read Infernal? Can I translate it?
Yes, I did. Like if you were to translate it, that's what the text would look like.
And is that what it says left to right?
1 through 9.
Like lined up 1 through 9?
Yes, each group of 3 is like is a number. It's a set of runes that were on a rod.
So it's the.
So you were going to make us do
Something
a word
like-
scramble.
All right.
Kind of
so, is there
Okay.
anything else like worth looking at in here, or
The safe is otherwise empty.
All right. What about in the room? Is there anything going on in here other than that burnt guy?
I mean, you see like where the console had been attached to the floor, and there's just some like random metal shit coming up through the floor over there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any more
Yeah.
doors in this room, or is it this is the end?
Oh, that's why they... Shit. I fucked up the word scramble, guys. Sorry. Stand by. I was wondering why it didn't make any sense. There you go. Because they were short a letter, and I wasn't sure why, and I realized it's because I missed one when I was typing it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that makes more sense now.
I
I
feel
think.
less dumb.
So no exclamation point.
Right,
This
yeah, I
is
added
like
that in
that-
because otherwise it wasn't balanced, and I was trying to figure out like if their editors just missed it in the book. And it's not. I'm just a moron.
No.
It's like that
Pardon?
game.
No.
What with the is it Mad Gab or what?
What does it mean?
Anyways, well,
I'm
you boys ready to go back to Bell, or?
Solar Incendiator lock releaser?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Solar Incendiator, which sounds like a contraption to, I don't know, like a weapon of mass destruction.
Isn't that
Yeah.
moon color?
all right. Let's go give this guy nukes. Let's go.
Let's bounce.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're
Can I give this barrel of whiskey I have to Rex and see if he can handle that much?
No.
I can.
Okay. Well, you can hold that.
How much does a barrel of whiskey cost or weigh?
300
A
pounds.
lot.
Nope, I sure can't.
That pretty much has to stay in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Has to.
Well, actually, hang on. Underdark and I changed the weight. Let me open Irish sheet real quick because I'm pretty sure I changed it on there.
or we can sit here and all drink a barrel of whiskey together.
Sounds like a terrible
the
idea.
amount of
It's a great idea.
Can I feed the
Alright.
barrel of whiskey to the knoll?
It is now 225 pounds.
Still don't got it.
Much better. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll use Mage Hand to cautiously collect the rods and put them in the bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah, you grab
One
each rod kind of going into the bag without any real fanfare. And soon the
Actually,
safe
you
is
know-
empty.
I was gonna say,
Um,
one thing you
Underdark, out
could
of character.
do is put a lot of that item into other people's inventory. You don't have to move the barrel of whiskey, but there's a lot of other shit in there that could get pulled out.
Yeah, Underdark. Quick question.
Mhm.
Out of character. Encumbered. How much can I move?
How does it work?
Yeah, how does it work?
So
mean, obviously, when I'm over
we're
my
using
carrying
the
capacity.
simple encumbrance rules, not the variant where it's like, graduated levels of encumbrance. You can carry 15 times your strength score, not the mod, but the score, as a medium creature. Some races have, like Goliath, have like special things where they can carry more. Your character thing will say that. If you are carrying more than that, you are encumbered, and I was really hoping that I would find that before I got to that point in the explanation.
Yeah, once you're encumbered, so what is encumbered? Anything you do after that carrying weight?
It's more along the
Or is
lines of
there,
like Skyrim encumbrance.
So
Well, my speed
at that point,
unencumbered and encumbered is the same. So
Because you're a dwarf.
yeah,
I'm not
think
dwarf,
they have
yeah.
they don't have like a
25.
medium encumbrance. It's basically like you can carry right up to your limit and then you're stuck.
pretty much, yeah. When you are over your encumbrance limit, your speed is 0.
Oh,
So like Skyrim, you got to hit some skooma and then you fast travel.
And you technically have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws that use strength, dex, or con while you are encumbered.
Actually, it's
Oh
a
yeah, I'm not doing
giant
that.
strength.
Never mind.
Requires a giant's
Never
toe.
mind.
Really expensive potion.
I'm okay.
I was gonna say, yeah. If is the bag of holding getting full, Elron? Like, what's up? I don't know what the fuck you just sent me, but that's gibberish.
I tried copying the image to the bag of holding, and that's what the image saved as.
Okay, just hit Windows Shift S and just take a screenshot of it. Just drag across it.
Okay. No, it's not too full. It's above. Where am I at?
I can carry a bunch of shit if needed.
Yeah, I can carry like 120 more pounds of shit.
I'll say I have 20 pounds free. That's like I'm the worst person to have me carry shit.
Yeah, I have
You did hear that these
120.
rods only weigh 3 pounds apiece, right?
Yeah, so it still fits. It's just
I mean, I'm only carrying 39 pounds.
I mean,
We'll figure that out at the end of the session.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we'll leave it as is. It's fine. Throw them in the bag. There's plenty of room in there. We'll take care of that so we can move the session along. We'll look at the bag of holding as a party and be like, well, I can take that because I already have that.
Okay, we'll do that later. But the bag of holding has 492 pounds in it right now. So
Out of
Yeah,
500.
no more stuff.
no more
Convert
shit.
those to euros, and we'll be good to go.
Be a right shame if those rods, change mass at some point.
Shut the fuck up, Under. Don't do this to me.
No fucking do it.
Did we check if they're like depleted uranium or something? Or?
No, you just chucked them in a bag.
Hell
He
yeah!
didn't even touch them. He used the mage hand.
Anyways, let's move along.
Mm-hmm.
So we going back to Bell or what?
Sound good
Yeah.
to me.
As far as I know, yeah.
Hey guys, we
Back
should
to-
probably not go around the fire tornadoes with uranium nuke rods.
They're probably not even
Yeah.
there anymore.
It's probably changed.
Yeah,
It's a Avernus.
yeah, they can change.
Right,
I
Under?
mean, Elrond has Dimension Door and Bubbles has Teleport, so
Mine doesn't go very far. Moon color can go a mile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mooncolor can teleport as well, so we can move pretty much the entire party with just those two.
Let's do that.
I'm pretty
How far
sure.
away
correct,
are we
Under?
from Gaston?
Yeah, I didn't know I had teleport until I read my sheet.
So what are you guys doing? Sorry, I lost track between your discussion there.
We're
We're
going
gonna
back to
start
Bell.
head back to Bell.
Try to avoid fire tornadoes.
Yes.
Okay. So so you guys walk back out into that command deck. And when you do, and you're talking about going back to Bell and discussing teleporting and stuff like that, Royce, Gargouth starts talking to you in your head.
ooh, what's he say?
He says, you're going to have a problem with that, right?
How so?
Well, did you sign a contract with Bell that would bind him to actually do anything if you give him these rods?
What? Verbal contracts are legally binding in the state of New York.
Does this look like New York to you?
Yeah,
He's only
pretty
saying
similar.
this one-on-one with Royce.
Verbal contracts aren't worth the paper they're written on.
Yeah, I mean, no one else can hear Andrew but me. But
Okay.
I'm filling you guys in. But
Well, I mean, we don't need him. All we need him to do is want to be power hungry. Still, we're not depending on him to do anything for us. We're
Right.
empowering him to rebel and try to retake his throne.
So your
And
plan
call
is
the
to hand
Russians.
him the means to his rise to power and hope he doesn't just kill you.
So I
Yeah.
say we play it smart.
okay, how about
Oh,
this?
here we go.
Here we go. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out.
Here we go.
We split the
I'm gonna
party.
get
We go
fast.
there. We split the party. We say, "Hey, dude, we may have found him. I want to make sure we're on the same page before we go back. This because this is very dangerous."
Yeah,
We're-
that's what I I was gonna say me and Andrew can go in, and we'll just say, hey, because I can run faster than anybody else. So if worse comes to worse, I can try to.
You're not gonna haul ass from him.
And he
I
doesn't.
can-
And he doesn't see the rest of the party. So it's like,
Well, I'll tell him have the rods. You guys are I can move like what 80? I can move 120 feet per round.
Yeah,
So I can move pretty fucking fast. I'm
but
pretty
all
sure
the casters can move faster in an instant.
We have a unicorn that can teleport a mile.
Yeah.
Okay, then 2 of us go with Moonfell.
Your
I was
ship
gonna
is
say,
not.
I thought we were using. I thought we were using teleport to get to Bell.
Since when? Let's just remain rational for the fact that we should be careful about the advice we take from the devil who's trying to escape from a shield.
Stop it! Andrew has done nothing but help us.
Yeah,
Right.
don't go down
Which is-
don't go down that rabbit hole,
Which
Mercs.
is why I was very careful about not being rude.
There.
But
He's
the
the one
point,
who brought this up.
stop.
Yeah, he is actually helping us with this information.
Yes, he's giving us useful information right now.
It shouldn't be a surprise to us, I would think, that what we're doing is dangerous. We're working with this guy because if we don't, then Zarya will kill us. Yeah?
Yeah.
We know handing this dude keys to a nuke is bad news if he decides to kill us.
Look,
We're
I
trusting that he won't, because if we don't, we are fucked.
Well, then let's.
So
You're
all I'm
quite
saying
literally
is-
agreeing with Andrew what you're saying right now.
Yeah.
Right, but all I'm saying is that shouldn't
So
be a
what's
surprise,
the
and we shouldn't
issue?
we shouldn't be
I am
acting
thoroughly
differently,
confused.
and we shouldn't foster mistrust with this sociopath
We're fostering
because
mistrust with
now
everybody
we're
we run into.
worried.
I don't think it's mistrust.
No, we're tactically going about. Guys, hang on, please hang on. We're tactically going about the situation as efficiently as possible to secure a contract with Bell.
Yeah.
Right.
We're not
What I'm
going
saying
in
is that
there with our
nothing's
tail between our legs,
changed.
getting ready to run.
I mean, he was just talking about. I mean, we were just discussing escape plans, so that is that. But all I'm saying is that let's
That's
not
if the bluff check fails.
cause suspicion where it doesn't need to be when we're already, fucking with a bear. Let's not go.
No, it's
skittish
small
in
lie,
that.
big lie. Small lie, big lie. Small lie. We're pretty sure we found it. Most of the party went there to get it. That's actually true. We came back early because we just wanted to secure our hammer out the details exactly. So Royce, myself, and Mooncolor can move relatively quickly. And I'll go because I'm actually pretty good in charisma. I have +8 to persuasion and deception.
Wow.
That's
Come on. Took them.
So, but the details themselves, should we swing through the fences and say, hey, not swing the fences in like an aggressive way, but just be like, hey, we think we got the rods. We want to help you overthrow Zariel. On our end of the deal, we want you to free Andrew from the shield. He'll serve you. So it's not like you're freeing a rival. He will be under your control once he's free. And we want you, once you regain control of Hell, to send Elturel back to the material plane.
Yeah,
I'm down with all that.
Sound good to me.
I like that. Write
Put
that
that
down.
dick on the
So,
table.
let's get through the fire tornadoes first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
And then we got to
Now-
get a ride back somehow because we rode here on a barge, remember?
That
So
was
we
a
either have to
long
walk.
conversation for something we agreed on 10 minutes ago.
I know.
I'm not worried about the fire tornadoes. You know how fast Royce can run?
Yeah, bro.
Anyways, let's go. I'm on Bill May.
He said he's gonna run even faster.
All right.
Everybody
so-
pop out launchers. We're going to watch Royce run around in the fire tornado to see how long it takes him to get hurt.
Anyways, let's go.
I
Towards
cast
Bell.
find lawn chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, hop on Beekman.
Yep, I'm
All
on
right.
Bill May.
So,
All right, yeah,
can we
so you're-
really quick pop the cartographer out?
Okay.
Could have a different direction to go?
And you're just having it
Yeah.
go to Bell's Forge,
Yeah, I would assume so.
point south, same way you came in.
Yay, the planes haven't shifted. All right.
Hey, what time of day is it?
Good question, actually.
Early afternoon.
Fuck. Okay.
Do we want to explore more of the ship, maybe? We did kind of beeline it for the rod, so there could be more other things that we could use, soul coins, etc. Just waste the afternoon here real quick.
I'm always down for exploring 100% of the map.
You play a lot of Skyrim, don't you?
I'm an RPG boy. I'm
All
actually
right.
playing
So
one right now. Wow,
are we okay with that? Is everybody all right with just exploring a little bit more of the ship, maybe finding some more loot?
Yep.
Yeah.
I salute the
Works for
knoll
me.
and go exploring.
Then we can get a long rest and then head back to through the fire forest or fire tornadoes.
Are we gonna sleep next to the knoll?
All right. I gotta take care of something real quick. I just got a phone call. I gotta call back. So I will just follow Elron around and give him assist.
What's a phone? I
So, yeah.
will. I'll follow Royce.
You're following me?
Yeah, I don't know. We exploring.
Sure.
I was just saying that I'm
No.
AFK.
We don't see these tornadoes, do we?
Well, when you look out the shattered wall of the command deck, from this multi-story high platform, you can see multiple fire tornadoes just kind of scouring the landscape all around this wreck.
I see.
Do they have faces?
the depression.
Okay, well, let's explore then.
So let's explore it.
Okay, so you guys are standing in that big open room, looking out, at the desert of Avernus, these fire tornadoes. Where do you go?
So on the northwest end, I see what's out. Looks like a hallway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down it.
Sorry about that GIF, guys. I was looking up Grapes of Wrath, and that came up, and so
All right,
that's
yeah.
why.
It's not so much a hallway, you realize, as it is just a 5-foot long kind of gateway. And inside you can see as you kind of go around the corner there, that's a chamber containing a stripped down metal console and several rusty pipes that extend from floor to ceiling. One of the pipes has a 2-foot long gash in it.
Oh.
Is there grass on the field?
Can I look in the pipe?
Yeah, you can walk up to the pipe. There's also an opening that looks like it leads to more of the ship to the south.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that too.
All right, yeah, you kind of go up to that pipe. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, bang on. Oh, come on, don't be frozen. You stupid fucking computer. Perception. I think it's a flat roll for me. Let me double check. I'm not very perceptive. No!
All right, yeah, you look in there. And you see a glint of something.
Oh, I want it.
All right, you reach in there.
All right.
Does a 23 hit you?
Oh, yes, it does.
All right, yeah, you feel a sudden sharp pain as something clamps down on your hand.
Is it the gash?
No, it's not the gash. It's something inside the pipe. Bites you for 4 piercing damage.
Ow.
And as you kind of pull your hand out, recoiling, I assume.
Yes.
You realize one of these is now attached to your hand, and 9 more are fluttering out. You guys should roll initiative.
Ah! I run towards everyone.
Roll initiative.
Ouch.
Is that it's like a snout? Is it like an anteater?
It's a mosquito.
Yeah, like a mosquito.
Ooh. How big is it?
These are tiny.
Oh.
like rabbit-sized,
Fireball.
squirrels, that type of thing.
Squirrel-sized mosquito is big. I was thinking like the scarabs from fucking The Mummy.
That's about like between that and a squirrel.
Heyo.
Is that preemptive initial roll okay?
Yeah, what was it?
9, I
All right.
think. I mean, I can roll again if you really want. No, I figured we'd run into something inside the ship, so I threw an initial roll down in case that phone call went long.
Yep, got it. All right, Royce. So, yeah, you see these 9 sturges kind of flapping around. One of them attached to Vagic's hand.
Giant what?
Mosquitoes.
Oh, how many can I hit with Andrew's fireball
All of
without
them.
hitting my party?
Without hitting party members.
I would love to do that.
How would he hit
None
that
of them.
one on Vagic?
I'm cool with hitting Vagic.
I can take it. I can take
Oh,
it.
if you're okay with hitting Vagic, then you could hit all of them.
I'll do that.
All right, Vagic, I need a deck save from you.
You're not going to hit it. I don't even think you can physically hit it.
Oh, just a bit outside.
Yeah, what's DC?
He's dead.
I don't have
No,
Andrew's
not.
stats.
Oh, that's right. It's from Shield.
I think it's a 23.
It is.
I know it's
DC
ridiculously
21.
21.
21.
It's
Yeah.
God damn.
too fast.
Mhm.
How many? What do I
You
do?
could teach him lightning bolts.
It is
man.
8d6.
Oh yeah, if you could use lightning bolt, we'd have 3 of them then.
With a 21 save DC. Oh,
All right.
All right, Magic, you take 27 fire damage as all 10 sturges are vaporized by the fireball. You guys are now out of initiative.
Well, that was quick.
Good job.
well, goodbye to my one nat 20 for the evening.
Okay,
R.I.P. Vagic.
I'm fine. Still have 40-something health.
And no eyebrows.
And no eyebrows. I'm gonna start heading south, I guess. I'm gonna stay out that thing.
All
Was
right.
there nothing? Is that shiny thing still in there?
The shiny thing was an eyeball of this
Oh.
thing looking at him.
You dumb bitch.
So yeah, you walk south, leading to another hole in the wall that you can see outside through. To the northwest, you can see the hallway kind of zigzagging up with 4 closed iron doors set into the left side of it.
Hey, yo, I got like doors up here. You guys want to check it out?
Nah, dude, you're doing great with the checking out.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
check
go.
it
I'll
out.
go through the closest door.
I'll open some doors.
All right.
Hold on, one at a time, one at a time. So, Vagic, I think, was in front. So, Vagic, you said
Yep.
you're going to a door?
Yep, the closest door.
Uh-huh. You are at this iron door.
All right, I'm just gonna try to open it.
Okay. Inside. So, yeah, you open it. And inside, you see a small 5-foot wide, 10-foot deep room with a miniature console and chair bolted to the floor. On top of this console, you can see a set of keys in Infernal and like an opening in the top middle. And rigged above the desk is a long, slender horn that seems to go into the ceiling.
I want the horn.
That's a big horn.
I like the horn.
Okay.
Don't blow the
and
horn.
With this, I wanted to blow the horn.
No, do not blow the horn.
I am.
We should go for the keys and not blow the horn.
Oh yeah. Hold up. Are these actual like keys, or is it like keys like a pound?
It's
type
like a
deal?
typewriter.
Yeah, that's what I
Nice.
thought.
It's like the bats from Zelda.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I see.
Can I take the horn?
The horn is like a fixture coming from the ceiling.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me a strength check to try and just pull it out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
That room is erect.
Very.
Giggity.
Well, I don't think I got it.
So you're like pulling on it, you're pulling on it, and it just kind of bends, and you're like wiggling on it, making this big racket. You know, you do manage to separate it from the ceiling, but it's like squished and bent, and it's not very horn-like anymore. It's just a chunk of metal.
Boo. All right, I'm over this room. I'll tell Steve. Steve, there's some infernal shit in there. I don't know. You check it out, but I'm going to the next room. This room's boring.
Well, someone else said they were going for a door while you were doing that. So who was that?
Steve.
So Steve, you're going up to that
That would
second
be
door
me.
while he's
Yeah.
rooting around in there. You hear metal bending in there. All right.
Yep.
So it's another closed iron door. What are you doing there?
Opening that door and going in there.
All right, yeah, you open the door, revealing yet another 5-foot wide, 10-foot deep room with a similar console and typewriter on it, and its own like silvery metal horn coming out of the ceiling, with the opening like looking at the chair.
Really quick, where's the horn going?
So it like immediately bends 90 degrees up and goes into the ceiling through a long, like with a long slender pipe.
How would we possibly get up there? I'm just trying to think. I mean, can I see anything else? Any markings? Anything?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, brutal. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Is it like a communication to the next floor up or something type of thing?
That's what I'm trying to, I guess, say. Is that we probably need to go up. Or find a way up.
Touch the keys.
Okay, yeah. I'll start banging on some keys.
Okay. Do you speak in? God, why am I asking?
Yeah,
Do you speak Infernal?
Yes, I do.
All right, yeah. So you do see that the keys are the Infernal alphabet.
Anybody else getting like Goonie vibes from this?
Yes.
Is there you're just slamming random keys, or are you typing something specific?
Fuck the police.
What happens if I type that phrase up there in there?
Solar Incendiator rocket releaser.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start banging away. Everyone hears these loud clanking hits, like iron on lead, as you hit these keys, spelling out Solar Incendiator lock releaser. You finish banging out the last key, and the console starts glowing red and sparks coming off of it.
I back up.
Say?
I back up.
Uh-huh. The room starts getting a bit warmer as you back up into the hallway. More sparks coming off of it. And then it explodes. And I need, Steve, from you a deck save.
Fuck.
Would that have happened if we typed anything? You think?
There is a similar
We'll never
typewriter in
know.
that southern room. You could always try typing something.
Oh,
different
thank
there.
God.
All right, yeah. So you're only going to take half of this.
10d10.
So you take a total of 14 fire damage.
Beautiful.
I'm just
Shake
going to
that
go on
one.
a limb
Shake
I'm gonna
that
go
one
in there.
off.
I'm sensing a trend here. So is there another way to our second deck?
We didn't even finish exploring this one.
All right, fine. I'm just noticing a pattern here of it being the same fucking room over and over again.
That's not true.
You went
Let's
one way.
finish this up. As I like pat the little fires on my shoulders and my toes out.
Okay. Well, I'll go up to the next room, I guess.
All right. Yeah, you open it to reveal a very similar typewriter room, 5 by 10.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Go to the last room, I suppose.
Yet another typewriter room.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then let's go back out.
Wait, is it
to
a
the
puzzle?
main-
Like we just have to pick the right room to type it?
No,
I
it's
doubt
not. So you know that room?
Sure, why don't you try that, Steve?
Yeah, Steve, you do that. There was that doorway. I like to start heading to that doorway to the east of that hall, or not hall, but the gateway into where we were going. You know?
Uh huh. Yep.
Yep, I want to go to that.
Okay. So yeah, it's a closed iron door.
Yep, we're gonna open it.
All right, you open it, revealing beyond a triangular-shaped room, an opening to the south leading out to the command deck. In the top corner of the triangle is a desk with a chair. The desk is cracked and seems to be damaged as if by fire. And in the southern corner of the room, like the southwestern corner, is another one of those slender pipes with a horn at the end.
I'm gonna stay away from them pipes. Yeah. I was thinking maybe you know where our fucking hyena guy is? To the room to the south of that. Let's go check that out. Yeah, you guys down with that?
Yeah,
All right, let's head that way.
we're
Okay.
here for exploring.
Yeah.
Explore it.
And you kind of walk into that room. It's a 15 by 15 room. Another closed iron door to the south. Sparks rain down occasionally from torn holes in the ceiling, falling onto a pair of rectangular machines that have been torn from the walls. The machines now stand in the middle of the room, their loose wires sticking out like bad haircuts.
Are they typewriters?
You do not see keys on them, similar to the typewriters.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm.
Well, I think we open the door. Yeah? Explore it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. You open the door.
I'll say I'll open it. I'm resistant to fire and haven't been burned yet.
I'm okay with it. Whatever. I can eat it.
The door
Must stay
slips
really
open.
close.
Burning. All right.
Revealing
what's
a
in there?
15-foot wide room, 20 feet long. Jagged gashes in the outer wall allow the hellish sky of Avernus to light the room. A metal console is plugged into one wall. On that console, you see 4 switches, all in a lower position. They look like they can be moved to an upper position.
I flip all 4 of them.
Just
they
walk
really
up and
big
just flip.
switches?
Not terribly big. They're about hand size. So, with 2 hands, you could probably flip all 4 of them simultaneously if that's what you want to do.
That's what I
I
want
feel
to
like
do.
this is a bad idea.
I don't
We're
care.
in-
I'm doing it.
We're
Okay,
in the
you go
hell
there and you
power
flip all the
company.
switches. Immediately, a loud cacophony just erupts from all over this ship. A blaring klaxon, music like heavy rock music playing. A couple of voices talking over each other. You hear the knoll in the upper room start howling. It is deafeningly loud.
I'm gonna.
You
turn
found the
2 of
DJ
them
booth.
off. I'm gonna turn 2 of them off.
Which 2?
The second and the fourth.
All right. So, the second and the fourth are turned off, leading a voice that continues saying, while this klaxon is blaring, a female-sounding voice in Infernal saying, "You are important. Promotion is your destiny. Osmodius loves you.
Propaganda.
We're in the
Alright.
we're in the Mars colony from Doom, but in hell.
Yeah.
I would say turn them back off so that clack sign gets shut off.
Yeah.
No, let's just flip. I want to find out which one is just the music, and I'm leaving that one on. I'm turning the rest off.
All right. Yeah, so a little bit of experimentation. You find out that number 2 is just the rock music.
Yep, leaving 2 on.
I'll turn
Is
2
it
off.
like hell elevator music?
Yeah, 2's getting shut off.
No.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Yes.
Nickelback, so I don't know why you guys want it on.
It's got to be Dragon Force Fire Through the Flames.
Do the Fire and Flames.
It's job for a
Whatever.
cowboy, man.
Anyways. Okay, well, I kind of want to go down to the lower deck again and kind of explore that. What do you guys think?
Yeah, whatever. We're just burning time, man. Let's go look
Yeah.
at interesting shit.
Yeah, we just have half a day to kill, so we can get a long rest.
Is there nothing in the
So-
north rooms? Just like real quick or what? Just boom, peek, nothing.
I mean, we cleared those.
The north rooms?
Yeah, the map's just not updated.
I'm trying to update as fast as I can, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're good, baby.
Yeah, no, I was just letting Dylan know that, or Elron know that it wasn't updated. Like we cleared those.
Oh, I just remember going to the north.
Here,
Okay.
Here's what you're looking at.
Oh, that's the iron door. Okay.
Yep. Oh, what's that over in the southeast corner? There, the little hallway. There.
All right, in there, when you kind of poke your head in there, you see another table. And in the top right corner, another slender rod coming from the ceiling ending in a bell shape.
Nope. All right.
No, I'm over it.
Down the pipe?
I think we.
Or where are you going?
I guess down to pipe. Unless, is there another easier way down other than the pipe?
Yeah, is there a way to climb down from the broken ship?
I mean, you could try scaling down the exterior of the broken ship.
I'm sure
It's
people
worth a
have
shot.
People have rope, right?
I'm just gonna
Repel.
fly down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you start flying down.
But I make like a big show of it.
Okay, how are the rest of you getting down?
Jump into my arms. Veggie, jump into my arms.
How
I
many
jump into his arms.
how many floors did we go up when we went up the pipe?
It's about 80 feet above the ground.
Oh,
So the next story down, is there any openings that we can see a way to get into the next floor down from this? Like if we just lean over the edge, kind of?
You haven't seen gashes in the hall leading to what looks to be burnt and mangled interior sections, yes?
So I can see the space?
Yes.
Misty step.
Okay. Yeah, you are inside this 10 by 15 room, a gashed leading to the outside with a furnace. There is a door that is closed here.
Oh, did we fall?
No.
No, he
I
looked over
misty
the edge
step.
and teleported to the floor beneath the command deck you guys were on.
I see.
I think you and I flew down.
Yes.
All right. I'll poke at the door, see if I can open it.
Wait, so who's up there with me?
Right
Me.
now, you guys said you were jumping. Let's see, Roy said you jumped in slow fall. So
Oh, okay, then I'm just gonna follow and use my feather falling.
okay.
I'm going down to pipe, but like super slow. So like I'm like match their speed going down. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you just slowly start crawling your way down the pipe, kind of stepping over the dead, chunked up bits of worm.
Go for it.
So yeah, but Rex, you get to the door
Just a
and you
heads
kind of
up under.
Slow fall doesn't mean I take no damage. It means I take 5 times my monk level reduced falling damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it worked like feather fall, where it just reduced that.
Nope. I'm
All
taking damage. I'm just trying to use my monk abilities.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. All right, so you just jump off and go falling the, 80 feet to the ground, and then you slow fall, and so you can reduce falling 5 times your monk level. Okay, well,
What level character are we? 7?
7, yeah. So you're good.
Yeah.
So 6 times 5, 30.
Yep. So you just superhero landing that shit. Like
Boom.
Perfect 3-point landing.
And then just to brag, he does whatever that fighter healing ability is, second wind.
Now you're 70 feet away from the party on the next floor down.
He's on ground level.
Hey guys, we should check out further up.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Let's leave the down for later.
All right, but Rex, yes, you're in there trying to pull on that door while they're fluttering about outside. The door does not budge.
Oh, is it locked or does it just feel like it's barred? Is there a keyhole or anything?
There is a keyhole, yeah. Make an investigation check.
Oh, great. I'm not good at those. I'm decent at those, actually. I miss having 2 monitors. I really do.
It doesn't
What's
feel
my
like the
drug
door is
board price?
locked. It doesn't move at all. Like, it's not hitting a lock mechanism. You think the door might be jammed.
Ah, okay.
One
Well-
person would dare to jam me.
With the raspberry, no less.
May I... Let's see what I can do. What can I do? Do I see hinges on the door?
Yes, you do.
So it swings towards me. Okay.
Yes, it does.
All right. Well,
Pick up
I'm
the
going to
hinges.
take a hammer and if I can get a pitten into the hinge, pound the hinge pins out. If I
Okay.
can manage to do that.
It will take an athletics check to do so, as
Ooh,
these
I'm even
pins are
worse at
pinned
those.
in.
Hey,
I'm even
Bubbles,
worse
do you
at
have
those.
a spell knock?
Say it one more time.
Do you have the spell knock?
No.
Just unlocks non-magical locks.
No. I didn't think I saw that on the spell sheet thing either.
Do I have advantage because I'm using a tool?
Sure.
Good, because I'm going to fucking need it. I'm not strong boy.
Yeah, you're pounding on this thing, but these pinned in nails just are not giving way.
Do you think acid would soften them up, Rex?
I bet you an
acid would probably
adamantium
eat right through it. So, well, you guys aren't by me, so
I know.
Yeah, he's
I can
alone
talk-
in this room.
Say I can toss down a fucking vial of acid.
I've got 2 on me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was
You'll ask
exploring
for
that, but I
help
didn't
if
want to
you
burn up
don't,
my
though.
acid, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to use that route or not because I only have 1. So, but
Fucking hippie. Save
yeah,
us the
actually, yeah,
Burning
we will go
Man.
that route. Well, I'll pour acid on the hinges.
Okay. Yeah, you pour some acid on the hinges. It begins fizzing
6
up.
hours later.
Does that consume the entire regular? It's just a regular bottle of acid you buy from the market.
Right, yeah, it will consume the whole vial.
Okay. Or yeah, vial.
But about
All right.
10 minutes later, you hear a pop. And then a metallic groan.
All right.
And then the door pops out of the wall. I assume you weren't standing right next to it.
No, I would have backed up and watched it fizzle and sipped on some whiskey.
So it just kind of clings to the floor with a loud, that sound like quarters make when you drop them on the ground.
Oh, Jesus.
I know that sound very well.
And you begin hearing, Rex, all around you the sound of metal groaning.
I weakened the structural integrity of the building.
God. The ship is a monster.
All right, I proceed inside through the door, completely ignoring the noise.
Okay, yeah, you start heading through that door.
Has anybody joined me at this point? Or was
I would've-
was I looking through a small gap that?
You were looking through a small gap. That's too small for someone to fit. There's like an arrow slit.
Okay, so Mercs could get in here, but
I was gonna say I would definitely have flown up after hearing that fucking door drop
Yeah.
like a quarter on the rim.
Yeah,
and you have Misty Step, so
and you're
you
just
can get
hearing
through
like
if
this
you need to.
metal groaning coming throughout like that whole area up there now.
I maintain a hover. I do not land.
Okay. Yeah, and you're just looking through this arrow slit as Rex kind of goes through the door into what appears to be a hallway. Rex goes about 10 feet forward, ending in a 4-way intersection. Closed iron doors immediately to left, right, and center.
Okay, so pick a door. All right. I pull out a 3-sided coin and flip it.
You have a 3-sided coin.
No. We'll just go left.
Okay.
Owen Wilson, Jackie Chan buddy movie.
Yep. This one looks to have like a latching lever on it and looks to swing inward. Like you don't see hinges on this side.
All right. I will try the handle.
Yeah, you kind of pull it and it makes a clang as you kind of, think you've unlocked it.
Well, give her a swing.
All right. The door resists. No, it is not hot. And I need an athletics check from you as you try to push this door open. It's
I
heavy.
feel it
I will
resisting.
assist.
I'm going to pull out a crowbar to help.
Okay. Well, I would give you advantage on the check.
Then I won't. I'll just stand back.
Fucking useless crowbar.
The door frame bends, the door remaining fixed in place. You're just like chewing up part of the door frame with that.
Okay.
Want me to try?
All right. Yeah, I'll look around and I'll probably see Merxius fluttering about outside and see if he wants to join me through the little gap. You can get in here, right?
Yeah. Do I need to misty step through?
You would. It's like an arrow slit size. You wouldn't be able to fit through it physically.
Oh, I like the earlier music. Yeah, I'll misty step through, and I'll roll up my breastplate sleeves and give it a go with my crowbar.
Or you have one too. Okay. Yeah, I'll just hand you mine. It's already out.
With that,
Super advantage. Nah.
cancel each other out. No, all right. So athletics.
Yes, it is an athletics check. That groaning just getting louder.
I am in no hurry.
Dirty 20.
All right, yeah. Yeah, the door pops open, kind of swinging open, revealing a room with 3 iron chests in the floor. The groaning gets even louder, and you begin to notice that the ceiling is a little lower than it used to be, and the walls are not quite so straight up and down. It looks like the metal is beginning to warp.
Well, what? You said they're in the floor?
So it's in the room that he just opened, you see 3 iron chests on the floor.
Oh, on the floor. I thought you said in the floor. Like they were recessed. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Be quick about it.
I'd say let's just scoop the entire iron chest up. You should have enough carry weight, right?
Are they liftable?
So you guys are running into the room. All right. For the sake of keeping track of time, let's have you guys roll initiative just for reasons.
Against ship buckle. I suppose I can't use my natural 20 from earlier.
Correct. No, it's just the 2 that are in the ship. I don't need everyone. So,
nice.
Yeah.
I will use Steve's.
All right. Well, looks like Rex beat you, just barely, because of his +3 versus your +2. So, Rex, you can see the ceiling starting to bend down, the walls starting to distort. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna look at Mercs and say, let's grab these and get out of here.
Yeah, if you can grab one, I see if I can grab the other 2. But yeah, let's grab and go.
I try to pick one of them up. How much is it weigh?
All right, you walk over to it and start yanking on it, and it does not move. It appears to exceed your ability to lift.
So you can say it explodes.
Well then, if I can't pick it up, I'll try opening it. Is it locked?
It is locked. There is a keyhole on the front.
Okay. Well, I'll jab a knife into it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
You can also use that crowbar.
Yeah, that would probably be more advisable. Actually, I don't even have any daggers on me. Never mind, I'll use the crowbar. That's the first weapon I have.
Make an improvised attack roll then, as you attempt to bash the chest with your crowbar.
I think he's trying to prise it open.
Are you?
Yeah.
I understood. I understood like you were like trying to stab because you thought it was a mimic or something.
No. I meant like jab the lock to open it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were attempting here. Yes, this would just be your athletic check with advantage with the crowbar to try to just pop the chest open.
Oh,
You do realize at this point, if it is a mimic, this is entrapment.
It's a fucking mimic.
You have to tell us now.
Oh, we got a good roll.
All right, yeah. You jab it in there, yank up, pop goes the lock. Inside, you can see, on a bed of velvet, a 1-inch metal cube. Gray.
All right.
Ask Andrew.
Bonus action, mage hand, grab that and bring it in my backpack.
Okay. You grab
That'll be
it. All right. Mers, what are you doing? Mers, say it.
Quickly. Nope. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes. What are you doing?
I'm going to the next closest chest and trying to prise it open with crowbar.
All right. Make an athletics check with advantage. All right. You go in there, yank down, and it pops open. Inside, you see on a bed of velvet a small wooden box. Looks to be old and worn.
Don't care. I grab it.
All right, you grab it.
And then I guess I'll make my way over to the third chest if nothing bad happens.
Nothing bad has happened, but you used your action to open that chest.
Yeah, I just want to get near the other one so I can grab the third. I guess it's going to be probably frankincense, and then get out of there. So
Okay.
I'll go to the other chest, and then I'll end my turn.
All right, yeah, you end your turn.
All right, I see he's going for their chest. I'll turn around and start going.
No, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, the
environment is going on initiative 0.
Gotcha.
You begin hearing more, iron groaning. The walls buckle. The ceiling has reduced itself to being only 5 feet above the ground, and you think that in another round or so it will completely have collapsed. Those of you outside the structure who are just flying around, you see that the top of the ship has taken a notable bend to it at about that level. And those of you in the lowest levels, especially in that pipe, Vagic, you just hear what sounds like horrible metal groaning and ripping and tearing.
Yeah, I'm just sliding down the pipe now, trying to get out.
All right.
Royce is not in a good spot.
He's at ground level.
Royce is at ground level.
Oh.
Yeah, Royce.
He's running
Royce
so fast.
Well, where's Mooncolor?
Probably down at the bottom. I don't think he came up the tunnel.
Mooncolor never came up the top with you.
And we can teleport you retards out.
Mooncolor never went up the pipe with you guys.
I'm not super worried about it. I think.
All right, so getting back to the people inside the ship. Unless the people outside the ship are actually doing something with the ship at this point.
Unless you're going to try stopping the collapse. Let's get this over with.
All right, so Rex, what do you do?
All right, seeing Merx is headed towards, and well, he moved already, headed towards, I'm going to start heading out to see if I can see the cracks still.
All right, yeah, you get 15 feet to that intersection. You can see through the collapsing, groaning structure about 40 feet away is that crack leading outside. You can still see outside.
All right, then I'm gonna move. I have 25 feet of movement, so whatever I can move, max movement. If I can get to the ability to misty step through the hole, basically.
Yeah, you'd be able to what's the range of Misty Step? 60 feet?
30.
Ah, okay. Well,
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, so you spent 15 to get to that intersection. You spend another 10 to get closer, putting the edge of those gashes 30 feet away.
All right, then I will ready misty step to
Like, you think
basically
you
when
can Misty
Mercs-
Step just to the other side of the gashes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to ready Misty Step so that when Mercs comes back out and uses his Misty Step, we can go out together, because then he can grab me after we
Alright.
Misty Step.
Okay. Yeah, you ready your Misty Step. Merzius, what do you do?
Gotta crack that safe, baby.
You got one try, then you got to move.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
I'm not super. I mean, honestly, I don't. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. If it doesn't work, we'll get the fuck out.
At least Misty Step's a bonus action.
All right.
You'd be screwed if it was a full action.
You jab your crowbar into this and begin to yank down as you realize that it's a little softer than you were expecting, and you see teeth forming on the chest.
Cool. It bites at the crowbar.
Yeah, it's got the crowbar. What do you do? It's still your turn.
I'm just gonna. How far away are you from me, Rex?
He is 15 feet.
25.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He moved
No,
down the corner. Yeah, so he's like he went to that intersection 15 feet away and south, out of sight. You could hear him. He sounds about 20, 25 feet away from you.
Okay. And I can still move my full 30 feet in the 5 foot of height, crushing interior.
Yes, it has not yet made you crawl.
All right, then I'll use my action to disengage from the mimic. And
use your action to attempt to open the mimic.
Then I will fucking go away from the mimic.
Okay. It will attempt
and
to grab you.
Of course. I would expect nothing less.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, then.
So you are hit for 8 bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
All right. Fine. I will bonus action Misty Step over to beside Rex and say, we got one more turn in us, buddy. Unless you want to get the fuck out of here.
Well,
he has appeared next to you.
Out of here.
Yeah, I just burned my turn, so
yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. I'm gonna
anything else, Merzius?
Lay down.
Yeah. I get small.
All right, you get small. As you know, on their turn, you hear the groaning, the ripping. You see a tear form in the floor of the room you were just in. The mimic dropping out of sight. The ceiling coming down, crushing you guys against the floor. And I need strength saves from both Rex and Merzius. Merzius, since you were already on the floor, you have advantage on this.
I mean, do I have advantage because I'm short?
No.
Okay, since I'm right beside him, am I able to try to keep us both from getting crushed?
Nathan,
or
now would be a good time for teleport.
Yeah, I can teleport.
You're casting the teleport spell?
Can you teleport them out?
Yeah,
No,
well,
he has to teleport with us.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just call somebody to you. It doesn't work.
Right.
That way.
Oh, you get a +3 to the save because of Paladin.
Oh, okay. Then 17 then.
17 is the magic number.
Oh,
so
sweet.
you are
Thanks
not
to Paladin.
pinned to the ground. Both of you, however, do take 28 bludgeoning damage.
Shrug.
Okay, and
Alright.
you are both prone.
Okay.
Though you are not restrained by the ceiling.
All right.
And Rex, it is your turn.
All right. Same as before. Ready action to Misty Step with Merxius's Misty Step. so that way he can catch me.
We do that cool thing where we grab each other's forearms, like in Predator.
I guess.
And then on
Yep,
my turn,
so-
I'll Misty Step out with him, and then carry him,
All right. Yeah, you're flying, right?
newlywed style. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to be clear, how much free weight do you have to carry Mercius?
Let's see, what is it? My
15 times your strength score.
Well, yeah, I think I have 200 pounds of free weight to carry.
All right.
That's the magic
That's
number.
40.
I weigh 130 pounds. I have 69 pounds of shit with me.
Whew. We're
All right.
we're spiraling slowly.
That is
Well,
hilarious.
you may want to rethink that. So yeah, you guys Misty Step out of there. You guys grabbing Rex. As you begin slowly going down, you hear a crack above you as the entire structure begins to collapse.
We're falling at an angle. I would be coasting 30 degrees or whatever out.
Falling
Right.
with style.
Yep, so you were falling with style. The rest of the party was easily able to get out of the structure in time because they didn't decide to go trapezing through it.
I fly like Spyro the Dragon, baby.
I'm always going to wonder what happened to that mimic.
Yeah, and
He's
as
gonna
you
come
guys
back and
kind
haunt
of
us
watch, the
He got out scot-free.
structure just kind of collapses, leaving in the end only a tall dagger-like spike of the hull kind of jutting out of the desert floor. Yeah, Mercius, your crowbar's gone.
Did any of the typewriters make it?
Do they explode?
Souvenir.
You say that, and then you guys hear two more muffled like pops in there. That sounds like small explosions going off.
Any
right.
sign of the knoll?
Make a perception check.
Jesus. I say Beyonce?
All right, I'm going to do a quick restart. I'm getting a lot of chatter on the chat for lag on my end.
Okay.
No.
Off, as the dust clears, you see this knoll kind of staggering to the northwest away from the wreck. Just in the sands of Avernus, just slowly walking away.
Any sign of the mimic?
You do not see any sign of the mimic.
You see it on its just left, right, squicking out. All right.
You're
well,
pretty sure it got smushed.
All right, guys. Well, I guess it's just me and Rex. Yeah. So I guess we hold it out till we make landfall and try to regroup.
Yeah, well, the group is together. I'm saying, there's no problem with the group being together at this point.
Oh, hell yeah. Good. I was about to be and to clarify, I go away from the fire tornadoes. Any shelter nearby? Anywhere
You just
that looks
collapsed
safe?
the shelter.
Right.
You have this area of fire tornadoes that you're now standing in, and there are fire tornadoes in all directions.
I'm gonna look at Royce and say, "You ready to run?"
Oh God, Rice.
It sounds like a yes to me.
It's not a no.
I'm always ready to run.
Hell yeah, baby! Celine Dion. Who was the female singer?
Born to Run?
My heart
No,
will
the
go on.
Ready to Run. Sheryl Crow.
All right, so what are you guys doing? You're all standing in the middle of this desert, fire tornadoes off in the distance.
They're not right on top of us?
They're not right on top of you, but you know that these firestorms kind of move through this area, and you would have probably about a mile or so to travel through this fire zone before you would get to an area that isn't being attacked by them.
Gotcha.
I want to be clear because I wasn't here last week. The way you talk about these tornadoes, are they sentient?
No, they are not. They don't appear to be sentient. They appear to be magically natural phenomenon.
Okay, because you're using a lot of words like scouring and attacking, and I'm like, Jesus, are they fucking titans?
No,
Right,
it's. I'm trying to paint an image with words.
they're everywhere and destructive. I got it. They're oppressive. Yeah, I mean, yeah. How far should we try to find cover and get some sleep, or are we close enough that we can hoof it to?
You think that you have enough time in the day to hoof it through there?
I was asking the party what we want to do here. Hoof
Okay.
it?
Let's can we get some heals off real quick? We have time for that?
Sure.
Yeah, like it's mid-afternoon. You have several hours to cross 1 mile of desert.
Oh, so like if we stay right here for a minute, we're fine.
You don't see any immediate threat in your area.
We just camp
Except
here.
for the death tornadoes.
Yeah. Oh,
I
man.
say we go through first before we take a rest, just in case something does happen.
Yeah, I look. Do I see any
those
sharks
fuck
in
us up.
those tornadoes?
Sorry, two people were talking at the same time. What was that? Mercius?
Oh, I said, do I see any sharks in the tornadoes?
Make a perception check.
I swear to God.
Fire sharks. -1. Oh fuck!
Figured it
hold
out.
on.
It wasn't my connection. It was Steam deciding to download shit on me.
Fucking Steam
You-
starts itself.
Mercius,
That's the
you
worst.
give like the closest fire tornado a good eyeballing. And you don't see any sharks in there.
Is there
Alright.
any pattern at all to them, or are they completely random?
Make a survival check.
Hey, through all of this, can I cast a mass healing word,
Yes.
please? To the
Everyone gets
people who
1d4.
need people who need it, please. I don't remember who all took damage.
Yeah, I could take some.
I can take
Yep.
some.
Okay.
I'll lay on hands whatever's left on Rex after the 1d4.
So if I cast it at a 3rd level, is that 3d4?
Yeah,
To one
plus
person,
your
yes.
spell modifier. No, mass healing word.
Mass
is
healing
yeah.
word
up to 6.
Is 6 people.
is a 3rd level spell. Okay, I was thinking of a different spell. Yeah. 6 people,
No.
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So yeah, because you cast it at 3rd level, naturally it's only 1d4. At that.
Oh, so it's 1d4.
Plus your
Yeah, it's just
spellcasting
up,
ability
up
modifier.
to 6
Yeah.
people as opposed to.
Oh,
Yeah.
great roll.
Nice roll.
All right, hell yeah. And I will give Rex the other 19.
Oh, you don't gotta heal me up the full night.
I got heals for days.
I
Might
got
as well.
health days.
Alright, cool.
All right.
Divvy that up.
I take it back. I'll give you 10.
That works. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I have as much health as Royce does. As a sorcerer.
But how fast can you run?
Not as fast as him. But I have magic. So I shrug.
I have key.
Are you
What level do
drinking
you
a
shrug?
Slurpee or something, Royce?
It's his radio at work.
Oh.
Roy, stop, Mike.
Whoops.
Is he playing this on a CB?
He's at work with the radio playing on his phone.
Alright, so what are we waiting on? What are we doing?
I was waiting to see if I noticed a pattern.
Yeah,
in
sorry.
tornadoes.
I was writing down some notes. Yes, you do in fact see that there is a pattern in that the fire tornadoes don't seem to readily cross over each other's paths. So if you were to like follow like the glassy trails they leave through the desert, you would be safer than if you were to try going across all of them. It would just take you longer to get out of the area.
Let's do the safe way because we have uranium.
Yep.
What happened to the hold on to Mooncolor and just fucking Banff?
Oh, that too.
I don't think we all can do that.
No, he can't do it with enough people.
You can only do 3, I think.
Him plus 3. I think Bubbles can take him plus 3 as well with teleport, but I don't know how far.
Let's
Bubbles
just do the
teleport
safe
can
route.
go.
It's fine.
Yeah, we can walk. Yep, follow the glass, the yellow glass road.
You know what they say: tornadoes never strike twice.
Wait a minute.
All right. Yeah, so you guys start following in the furrow of a nearby fire tornado, kind of following it as it leads.
We're still doing the same thing as last time with the warding off type shit.
We
Are
feel
you?
we don't need that.
I mean, he says less likely, but are they ready to do it just in case?
Has anyone checked if these fire tornadoes are mimics?
I heard dice roll. One's a fucking mimic.
My sphinx tightened up.
Yeah. The tornado we're following turns around and comes back at us.
It just reverses its path.
The glass trail is a mimic.
What happened under?
Nothing happens. I was joking.
Oh.
So it takes you guys a couple of hours to navigate your way across this mile of desert without getting hit by fire tornadoes. But you do manage it. And by the time you kind of get to the edge of it where you stop seeing the glassy trails and you travel a bit over the hill, in the distance where the map is pointing you towards Bells, you can see the river Styx. A large volcano of Bells Forge off in the distance beyond it. But it is at the end of the day at this point.
Yeah, let's rest.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Sleepy, sleepy time.
Is there a
All
cover
right,
nearby?
4.
Nope.
Can we dig a hole?
Yes, but it's sand. The lay angle for sand is quite shallow.
Yeah, I know.
1/4 cover?
No, it'd just be a really big hole for it to actually even be worth digging.
Rex, what's the magic number for rest? Is it always 3?
What?
It is 3. I'll take 3.
I'm already on
I'll
3.
take 2.
Oh, what? Which watch does shit always happen on? Yeah, it seems to be a second and third watch. It's always third, it seems, the last couple of times. All right, Royce and
Whoever
Steve.
is watching with me.
Oh, yeah, and Merxius. So where are you going, Merx? It's usually you and I. And
Yeah,
after our brotherly bond encounter we just had, we're even closer, and I give you some whiskey.
Yeah, and we're getting to the end of the session. Something's gonna hit us.
I think we should take near the end because the last 3 sessions, it's been me that shit has gone wrong on. So I'd rather that happen at hour 6 than hour 4. And all I have to do is recover a couple of spell slots. I'm pretty much good on everything. But I'm down for any watch spot.
All right. Magic, I'm going to move you.
Okay, where am I going?
Second.
What?
Okay.
I'm already second with Bubbles.
Oh, I didn't see Bubbles on second. Okay, you're on first then.
Who's on
Oh,
first?
I'm on first watch.
What's the guy's name on second?
So
What?
Guys, do we not have all these? It's only 4 watches, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it.
He's typing it up.
Oh, my bad,
Yeah.
homie. I
So
thought we were still
everyone knows who's
discussing
on
it.
first, what's on second, and I don't know who's on third.
On third. Yeah.
Who's shortstop? Oh, Royce, support.
I have who's on first going through my head right now. Sorry.
With the height
The whole script memorized because I did it once as a skit.
Nice.
I've decided just to mimetically attack the party by mentioning things like that.
We deserve it.
Mental warfare.
I thought that's what the mimics were for.
Mimics, they're everywhere.
Man, you guys lucked out so much because I rolled on each of those chests whether it was a mimic or not.
Oh, Jesus. Did you have to create that room? Was that even part of the module?
Yes.
Yes to
No.
creating, or yes to module?
That's Underdark's answer.
If mimics were smart, they would just disguise themselves as condoms.
All right, there is the watch order typed out.
Okay. So you guys go to sleep.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
because they're mimics doesn't mean they don't believe in consent.
That's not what a condom is. Never mind.
All right. So
Condoms don't equal consent. Just
the first 2 watches pass without incident.
No.
And then on the 3rd watch, it also passes without incident.
Knew it.
As does the 4th. You guys have had a successful long rest.
No,
That was a
thank
lot of
God.
effort.
Does that even work?
To bail.
I don't know
Alright.
if that link
Wow.
works.
Yeah, you
Wait,
guys
how
wake up.
how are we going about this? Who's going in?
We're splitting the party. One party's gonna go in and say, "Hey, we think we found it." We have half our party trying to retrieve it
Royce
right now.
had it. Royce had it. It's planned out perfectly. We'll go with Royce's.
Yeah, Royce, you do the talking, and everybody else will listen. Okay? If you can talk right now. Royce will do the typing, and we will do the listening.
I can talk.
Well, for running through the plan, that just so
Oh,
everybody's on the
yeah.
same page.
No, so yeah, me, Rex. Should it? Okay, so should it be Rex or should it be Elrond? Because I think Elrond has a +10 to like deception and persuasion.
coming in strong.
Yeah, but I have better magic.
Okay,
No
then
offense,
yeah,
Elrond.
me, you, and Mooncolor.
I have a +3 in deception.
Shut up.
Moon color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So us 3 will go to Bell, and we'll just say, hey, we think we found it. The rest of the party's there working on getting it. We came here to hammer out the details to make a formal contract, being that we are in hell. And the details of the contract would be that you get your rods. We help you overthrow Zariel and put you back in charge. That's what you get. And on our end, you free Gargoth. And when you are once again the Archduke of Hell in charge, once again of Avernus, then you peacefully send us, our party, and the entirety of Elturel and its residents back to the material plane.
Yeah, make sure to write all that shit down. We may want to take until next week and get the wording very specific.
Yeah, Underdark
Really?
loves specific
So,
wording.
if I
It is
understand you
hell.
guys, so at the morning of this long rest, you see the river Styx a couple miles away, and miles beyond that, you see Bell's, volcanic forge. So, do you guys want to call it here so you can work out, because it sounds to me like you guys want to write a contract and present it to Bell.
More or less.
It's up to you guys, yeah.
So why don't we call the session here in terms of actually doing stuff, and you guys can work on the wording that you want for that contract.
Works for me.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Is anybody
Thank
here